think we held our parents back?
What?
You think we held our parents back?
Damn.
I mean, like, think about what we all saying about our parents, like, right now. You feel me? Like, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, our parents are doing, like, nice right now type thing. Like, it's nice right now type thing.
I think for my parents, I've had that conversation with them. I mean, just, like, they'll tell me, like, you were planned. Like, we planned you. Like, we got married and had you 4 years later.
Oh, wow.
And I asked him, like, why did you guys wait so long? He's like, because we got married to each other, not to have you, basically.
How old were you when you had this conversation? Like learning your background?
Shoot. Probably, like, 5 years ago, I was 30, 29, in my late 20s, early 30s.
Do you wish sometimes you would have had it earlier? Or do you think it would have changed anything?
Nah.
No,
I think it was the right time. If it would have been earlier, I wouldn't have appreciated it. And I would have understood what they meant by that.
Yeah.
But then having that conversation later on, it's like, you know, the curiosity of like, hey, yeah, I'm like, my dad will say, like, we thought about you. We considered you before we had you. So for him to say that, it's like, you know, ultimately what they're saying is like, you pushed us, or having your brothers pushed us to be better, pushed us to pursue. Because we knew we had to feed you. We knew we had to be better. We couldn't just be comfortable where we were. Like, we had mouths to feed, so we had to figure it out if we didn't have it figured out.
Emil got the family right now that we all work towards, because he's the only one out of the three that actually has mom and dad that's still together. Mm-hmm. Like, his mom and dad still together. Mm-hmm. Like, that's fucking lit. Like, we get happy. I know you get happy off that shit. So, like, that's lit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But having those moments, you know what I'm saying? Even with the, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. But having those moments growing up.
Have you talked to your parents recently? Like, honestly, like an adult conversation of like getting to know them and like why they have done the things they've done. Because
hell no, not like that.
Because I didn't do it to my parents specifically. It was my grandparents. I was digging in and getting to know more. Like having this podcast and hearing stories about other people and their families. Like, I know I have a history, but I thought about it. I'm like, damn, do I really know it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Grandpa, where did you come from? You know what I mean? Why are you the way you are? And like hearing some of the background shit and what they're doing, and like why, and like damn, like wait. This is all kind of, it's like connecting those dots in a way. You know what I mean? So I think now, like I feel like it's something you should do.
I mean, there was one point in time, like when my parents actually when they got going through the divorce, right? My dad like swooped me up one day, like on some like, imagine like teenage John, like with my dad, like I'm 13 years old, my dad probably like 30 something years old. Imagine like, you know what I'm saying, my dad like 30 something years old, like damn, shit didn't work out. I got a divorce with my wife, 40 something years old. I don't know how it is. And I'm like 13, 14 years old. We get in a whip, All I know is we over here by March Lane. And right now it's Waffle House is over there on March Lane and West Lane. Waffle House is over there, and there's like some grocery store over there. Long story short, me and my pops pull up over there in that parking lot and ask my dad. I'm really wanting to know. I'm like, Dad, like, I told you, like, I don't know nothing about my family. Like, I don't know nothing. So I'm like, Dad, like, what's going on? Like, what's like, if we ain't gonna work it out as far as like the family, like, what's going on as far as like your family? I really want to know, like, so you're adopted? He's like, yeah, son, I'm adopted. Like, and he starts to break down like the best way he can about like his life for the best way that he can. You know what I'm saying? And for bits and pictures that I remember that when I was going through at 13 years old, I still remember bits of it, but like I still, in my mind, like you're saying, have you ever had that one-on-one talk with your parents, like what you're just saying right now? I feel like I need to go back and reiterate that to more measures. Still go back and have that conversation of that, but still go back and talk about like even my dad's self. Like, okay, well, I get your past. Now about yourself, Dad. Like, I get how you got up. Now, what about you? Because I don't even really know my dad other than the stories that people tell me about him. You know what I'm saying? All I've known my dad about, like,
at that age, he can tell you whatever he wants to tell you because he's still
do the right thing type thing. He wants us to do the right thing.
And then it's kind of like what Emil says is like if he would have had that conversation sooner, then it's like you won't be able to appreciate or get it even more and even elaborate with him more now.